we go.
So yeah, so Witcher 2 and 3 got bought out by a different studio, and if I'm wrong, fuck you. Get in the comments and start hating on me.
Meanwhile, instead of paying $60 for another game, I could just play another 60 hours of Minecraft.
You could do that, although if we're talking about games that we want to buy, I cannot wait to pre-order Civilization 6. I'm actually really excited, because Civilization 6 has my soul. So does Paradox Development Studios. And if Paradox Development Studio... Thank you for crossing right in front of the camera.
You're welcome.
And if Paradox Development Studio would like to send us money, we'll do whatever you want.
I'm just going to say this one.
Within
if
reason.
you...
Well, I mean...
Anybody...
PDS.
Would like to send us money.
So...
Within reason. We're not going to get naked and fuck on camera. I am sorry.
Been there, done that.
Yep.
So, having already done that, can we just send that video?
I guess. I mean, that's why I figured that's what they want.
That's right.
If they're going to ask for that. I don't
That's
think
true.
they'd ask for that, though.
I
I think worst case scenario, if we ever got sponsorship from a gaming company, we'd just have to run their adventures.
I am content to take money from anybody for any reason.
And that's how prostitution got started.
I was like, shit, you want me to think about that one?
For the
Anyways.
video series.
Oh, right.
And that's how porn got started.
Well, like I said, we already have yours, so we're good. We've got that covered.
Alright,
Link in the description.
No.
If you can find it.
That's part of the chase. You actually have to hunt the video down. It's more fulfilling that way.
It's on the deep web. Go there.
Go there.
It's totally safe.
The only things
What
worth
could go
seeing are on
wrong?
the deep web.
What?
The only things worth seeing are on the deep web.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for watching, and pardon for the extra lengthy introduction as we talk about all sorts of nonsensical things. If you enjoy what we're doing, please like and subscribe. Links below.
Please also don't take any of our advice.
Ever.
That
Ever.
thing.
Yeah, don't listen to us.
Just don't listen to us.
I made a fantastic device.
Yes. Like and subscribe. There was something else I was going to say, too. I forgot. Oh, last time we mentioned fan art. So yeah, if any of you guys want to actually draw demonic forms or characters even, feel free. We will put them on the front. There's no recompense for this other than the fact that you get your fucking picture as a title card to a video. I'm okay with that. Emails will be in the description below for you to send them to. Arbitrarily decided. Thanks, DC!
Someone wants to do fan art?
What?
Someone wants to do fan art?
I don't know.
Or are you just floating this out on
I'm
the
just
internet?
floating this out onto the internet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, we have a backlog of over 50 videos.
It'll be a while. And thanks to the magic of editing, ideally, you'll be watching this video right after the video that ends with, and then they vanished. Because continuity.
Continuity!
And then the video full of violence and murder will happen after this video. Or the episodes full of violence and murder will happen after these videos. Ideally,
Spoilers.
not required.
Alright, I gotta go home. I'll have to renumber those.
Well, I mean, like, I figured that might be the best way to do it, but if it's already done, whatever.
I'll just renumber them, it's fine.
Yeah. Who cares about continuity? We certainly don't. When last we left our Intrepid Adventures, for my clandestine agents that weren't here yesterday, I'm not telling you what happened. We'll find out in character. Or, specifically because of continuity. I want to maintain the continuity. Once we get past the scene, then you'll find out what your erstwhile agents were doing while you were gone.
I
So...
had a shoot. Like, I don't know.
What?
I had a shoot. I don't know what they wanted.
Yeah, you
I
know...
was unable to participate. I have
Oh,
a job.
Aww.
He's very snuggly today.
And yes. When last we left our clandestine agents, you were having a meeting with Corvin about stuff
And things.
and things. Corvin was being very nihilistic, because he is a seer, and that's what happens when you see the future. You become nihilistic. Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh, he was giving you more history about Selamite and what happened and something.
Dark side.
Dark side. Why the Drinkers' Valor were important, and then all of a sudden they vanished.
And the cameras died.
And then the cameras died. Because I'm really good at ending on a dramatic note.
Dun dun dun.
And then they vanished. Which, okay, so back in that room, bodyguard, Sharon is bodyguard, Nock is Detective Bathurst, I believe.
Yes.
And Vanessa is sitting in the room with Corbin. He's just, what?
I'm not there.
Vivian, sorry. The other V name, sorry. I knew you weren't there, that's why I was like, I know. What did I say? Vanessa. Oh, shit. Wrong character.
I'm not
Vivian.
there right now.
Are sitting in the room, Corbin has just said, and then they vanished. It's as though the first mixed cabal in 30 years, the first cabal with agents from both sides, vanished into nothingness. You may as well have murdered the Archduke Ferdinand.
Right.
That is the equivalence of what happened. And since neither of us can provide proof of where they went or what they're doing, neither of us can provide proof to the other side that we did not murder their agents. I don't think they'll come to any sort of agreement as far as cooperation. But I won't begrudge you if you wish to speak with them. And I won't consider it a fault on your character or treasonous action. As I rightly should by the laws of our city.
Need loyalty to have treason.
Isn't that the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Anything further?
That's the thing.
Hmm?
The thing. Oh, I don't know. Where, it's been a while.
Yes.
Riohan appeared to us and said something about there's a magic MacGuffin thing, but all I know is that there's a thing, and I seem to think it's underneath town, though I don't think that's correct information.
I don't think he even said that there's a thing.
I keep thinking there's a thing. There's a thing, isn't there? Am I being mad that there's a thing?
Eidetic memory.
No, I'm talking about my own memory, which is shoddy at best.
Oh, it's okay. So was using it.
Maybe there's a thing.
I want to say there's a thing. I keep remembering there's a thing. There is something. What is the vigil supposed to be protecting? It's not protecting a Acidus, it's protecting something in a Acidus. What was it protecting? It's a thing, it's a place, it's a important. It's a MacGuffin.
So, eidetic memory. What the words that Riohan spoke. Ostensibly for the purposes of building a power plant, but what no one, or well, very few people have seen, is that this also opens up Acidus in brackets, because that's not part of it. Opens up bracket to Acidus and bracket the flow of shadows. The God Machine wants to eradicate that which makes the city what it is, but we need that. I think that's where you got that it's a thing.
Okay.
Well, the future needs that. I think it's the future for you. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. He must be slow. He, the God Machine, must be slowed down if not stopped completely. Find allies amongst the shadow in the years to come, but you'll also find enemy, and Acidus needs to be vigil. Breach the membrane, stop the God Machine, and watch the news. Good question. Is it under the table?
I don't know.
Yes. So yes, Riohan has delivered a prophecy to you guys that basically says a new vigil needs to be started. to protect the thing that makes Acidus what it is, because otherwise, or to protect whatever it is that makes Acidus what it is,
Alright.
because otherwise, because the future needs that.
What's that thing? Oh. Doesn't Corbin know? Well, isn't it a seer?
The openness to the shadows.
That's not a thing, that's an action.
It's not an action.
That is a good reverse interpretation based on what he was saying. Like if you were taking the pronouns and directly correlating them backwards in the speech. Yeah. That's clearly not what he meant, but linguistically that's a sound explanation.
Okay. That doesn't help me at all.
The vigil's what Acidus needs.
Yes, Ryohan has 3 imperatives. I think. Start a new vigil, breach the membrane, and stop the god machine. And watch the news. He has 4 imperatives.
Well, he had us watch the news. That one was done already.
Yeah, I was like, technically, there were 4, but that one's already done.
Yeah, I checked that one off the list a while ago.
Yes, those were Ryohan's prophetic imperatives. Corvin has no idea.
Ooh. Does Corbin know where I can get a clue?
From a guy named Blue. He's down the street.
Blue.
Oh my
It's
god.
like, what?
If Blue's Clues was done by mages.
No, that ends poorly.
Ends in paradox!
I
I just
don't.
wanted the children to awaken.
Through Blue's Clues.
I don't. To be entirely honest, I know that I've been here too long. I know that I don't remember what the outside world is like. I know that I would be blind to what makes Acidus different. It happens when you've lived here for long enough. I know that to be a fact. But I don't know what the difference is, and I don't know where to send you to find out.
And people thought one lifetime living here was long enough.
I'm not sure what that means.
Well, I'll be off to meet the next one. Thank you for your time. Good luck on your future political endeavors.
Oh, that's... I appreciate the thought. This character hasn't been to the History Museum. You don't know that. But I'll totally let that go.
What's that?
Hmm?
What's what?
Corbin being here for more than one lifetime.
Oh.
Oh, I was thinking of Wild Stab in the Dark. Oh, that is Corbin, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was just being snide.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
I don't know what you mean.
He was just being snide because, you know, mages do weird things, and he said that he's been here for far too long.
Well, we just met
I mean-
like young Ryohan of old Ryohan and present or some weird time.
You meant old... Yes! This is why Acanthus are bad. We just met young... old... You know what? I don't care anymore.
We met a Ryohan of some time.
So this is just why time traveling itself is really obnoxious.
Oh my god. Yes.
But it was just a side comment saying Are you... Okay.
It does something. I don't know what, but it does something.
It's for when it gets flooded. You burn off the excess juice that's in the cotton, so it's not flooded.
Or it's like that one Sandman comic. Everybody gets one lifetime. When they are born and when they are collected by death is a lifetime.
No, I see.
Or how long that is.
Nope. Oh, I know what the Adventure Log is supposed to be for next week. I'm sorry again that I didn't do something a bit more relevant. What I was going to do was actually what you got from your condition, from resolving your condition, and I didn't want to diminish the value of the intelligence that you got, so I decided against doing it at all.
Okay.
So that was why the adventure log was about a werewolf and a beast. And not anything particularly relevant. About a fucking crazy werewolf and a beast.
What beast?
New beast.
Was it your
What beast?
boyfriend's mama?
As in what mythical creature?
Yes.
Oh, the Russian sea monster.
Mm.
Long beaked furred whale thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
And-
interesting conversation.
Eric, the crazy werewolf, who almost got his head cut off.
Is that the one we met in the Mundi?
Yes! The one and the same, in fact.
Yeah, he's a crazy.
He is. Read the adventure log post internet. Read the goddamn adventure log. Crazy. No, Eric is my conceptualization of what a gibbous moon is actually like. Because he's a Cahalith, and the fiction repeatedly not the fiction, the actual text repeatedly mentions in the werewolf books that the Cahalith are forever listening to the voice of Luna. Well, when you have music running in your head 24/7 without an off button, you go a little fucking nuts. So,
Internet, if you'd like to read that adventure log post, make sure you look for June 19th.
no.
Because you posted it yesterday.
No, I posted it last week.
I got the email
Tuesday.
yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
What the shit? I posted it Tuesday, like the day after we had game.
Maybe you accidentally did a publish on a date.
I might have.
So look for June 18th or 19th of 2016.
Oh, that's right, because this is going to be in the future.
Yeah. That's why time travel's annoying.
That's why time travel
This is past.
The
Past
adventure
tense
log
telling
title.
present people.
Right, the adventure log title is that drumming sound. And yes, it is a callback to Florence the Machine. Callback. I didn't use anything.
So for our viewers that have been keeping up with the adventure log post, yes, the adventure log posts are in real time. The videos being published are not.
I don't think anyone's following that closely.
I don't think so either, which
I
makes
don't
me
think
sad.
anyone's
But
following, which makes me sad.
No,
That's
we have people following.
yes.
We have new subscribers?
Actually, the 2 new subscribers we've gained on the new channel are not from the old channel.
Ooh.
However, that means we lost
17.
12.
Oh, I was being
Wait.
so generous.
8. We've lost 8.
8 people online is almost worth 1 person in real life.
Almost.
Did we get any...
Is it 10? Is it like an easy
Followed
deck?
it.
Yeah, it's an
Okay,
easy deck.
good.
No.
That's good.
So
we
I
lost-
like base
we-
10
We
systems.
lost
Other
8
than that.
tenths of a person.
Other
Huh.
than the 4 of us.
We got like a head.
Because number
Yeah.
5 doesn't want to subscribe to our YouTube. Chris.
Did Sharon subscribe?
Yes.
Oh, you're late. Sorry.
I subscribed the instant the channel went live.
Uh-huh.
I felt
was in the
felt
same
like I made a
room.
lot of progress getting back onto Facebook.
Legit. I'm not going to contest that.
I thought you made a lot of progress just getting back onto boys.
I've been on
That's,
boys.
that's true, too.
Still a lot of progress.
So, where...
I was talking about recent progress,
Where
Oh.
to now?
not like overall life milestones.
I don't know. Are we doing the thing?
Right.
Or are we waiting for the thing?
Yeah, we can do a recap for last time.
Now that we're done with that
where
short
are we at
little,
at the?
I don't know.
Are we
Did
at the thing for the thing, or are we not at the thing for
before
the thing?
before we tie off the little Corbin thing, is there anything that the group remembers that I was supposed to ask that I'm not remembering? Or is there anything that the group thought was important that needs to be discussed with this particular faction of mages?
2 weeks ago for me? Nope.
That's
I don't
kind of where I'm
remember.
sitting in that right now too. So,
Yeah.
well, internet, if I forgot anything, you can send me an email, which I haven't posted anywhere, so I'll never get it.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Make
Yeah, we'll
make
forward
him an email address and then send it to that email address that you made for him. He'll get it.
And then like and subscribe using that email address. Isn't that how it works?
Yes.
Sure.
By
Okay.
email?
I got distracted.
We stopped listening to you.
Yes, the adventure log is in fact called That Drumming Sound, and it shows up as the 15th of June. It does show up on the right time. The emails are just late, which is dumb.
15th of June.
Yes.
So be it.
The terrible thing was, after writing this adventure log post, I got the song stuck in my head. Which, I mean, it's Florence and the Machine. It's not bad. It's not terrible, but it's just kind of ironic. Okay, so nothing left with Corbin?
Not that I can remember.
Just his heart's blood in my gullet for ritual reasons.
You know, in your mortal form, you would probably get sick doing that.
We could probably use his blood to open a lot of portals.
Yeah.
Blood is unfortunately blood. Although, I mean, that doesn't preclude the possibility that there are portals that only open with Corbin's blood. That is a distinctive possibility, and I'm neither going to confirm nor deny that, but I'm going to lean you guys heavily towards no.
Is this an occult symbol hidden
That's
in
not
this
a
manhole
thing.
cover? Why, yes it is. Let's put blood on
That
it.
would be the Saturday game, where in order to open a transdimensional portal, you have to sacrifice an entire human or about a cup of dragon's blood. So we've been hoarding dragon's blood.
Oh my god. Legit. Keep some blood thinners in the vial with it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just we have someone in the party who's more than happy to explode people for us. We just would rather she stopped.
Is that
You know.
Niecy's character?
Yeah,
A little bit.
a little bit.
That's fair. I mean, like, you know, people. Yay, portal's open! Alright, guys. What happened to our NPC? Nothing.
Oh, you mean the one in the robe? Don't worry.
It's fine.
It'll come out. The robe's dry clean, but
Yep.
Alright. My hair's a bird, your argument's invalid. So, free council? Free council? Free council? I believe that was the next item on the agenda.
Yep.
Who wants to come along with me?
I'll go.
I am still not going.
I arranged the meet, so I will go. Why are you still not coming?
Because?
I think there's good reason not to want to go. Being attached to one's cover would be
Oh.
really important.
I need you to go, actually.
Oh.
Yes.
Why do I?
Now you're narratively
You have a
new.
condition, do you not?
Flag?
Would you like to resolve that
Oh
condition?
god, yes, please. Alright.
Then I need you to go. Like, that being said, I think that should be clue enough that the scene does in fact have an inherent danger within it. For the players, your characters have no other way of knowing what this danger is.
I go loud.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay.
We can take the one. After that, we gotta get the fuck out.
Well, for beginning RPG tips for our audience, if your game master, dungeon master, storyteller, what have
Whatever you
you,
call him. Her, it.
it says, "Are you sure?" The answer is no.
The answer is always no.
Yeah!
If your storyteller is nice, they will verify with you 3 times before letting you have your consequences.
When I run Hackmaster, there is no second option.
Hell.
You said it, you do it.
Well, it kind of makes sense for a game called Hackmaster.
Like, BRB, I have to use the restroom. Okay, so your character starts, "No, I have to go to the restroom."
I'm not that
Guys.
bad.
Jesus!
5 minutes.
I have thrown people off by having my character in game go to the restroom, and then I get up and walk off from the group.
There you go.
So I have my character go to the bathroom while I go to the bathroom.
It's particularly awkward when you're playing a vampire game and he gets up and he's like, "Be right back, I have to go to the bathroom." And like 4 out of 5 people at the table are just like, "Okay, I'm that 5th person."
Goes, why?
Why? You're dead.
Yeah.
Sit back down.
Don't need to pee anymore. Quit wasting your blood points on the flesh of life so you can go pee.
On the other hand, I don't think that joke is funny enough to risk him having an accident on the couch.
No, it was specifically so his character could go wander around wherever the fuck we were, and explore shit.
He was just saying that he does that when he goes to the bathroom because he thinks it's fun.
I know. Unless it's a vampire game, and then it's a ploy.
Then it's a ploy. Especially if it's a vampire game and it's a LARP.
Then it's a triple ploy.
Then it's a triple ploy.
Don't ask me what that
It's
third
so much of a ploy. You're actually just going to the bathroom, spending a blood point for the flush of life to
Solution
enjoy
to
king.
this. Stop
No.
Lightning bolt.
Ah!
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, I don't care. Purpose life. Sorry. That was weird. Oh, Nisi's face.
Oh, nerds looking down on other nerds. It's the best time.
Best time.
Did you see that one, the meme? It's natural enemies, tabletop versus LARPers, LARPers versus other LARPers.
Okay.
Those larpers are weird.
We're fine.
LARPers are the natural enemy of everyone.
Someone dressed up like a fairy. Are you one of those freaky vampire LARPers? Cosplay Tinkerbell? Back on track.
Back on track. Actually, we will do the intermission with you two because that happens now because Murata has to get back to you guys. So, in the interim,
So the two of us disappear for a little while. We're just like, hey, we're gonna go take care of some stuff.
she has a shoot. Vivian has other stuff to take care of.
I've got so many irons and so many fires.
So
For the players at home, or the watchers at home, this is the reason why I haven't spent any points to rebuild my willpower yet. I am just stuck in a rut.
Roll me what's supposed to call.
What's it called?
Alright, now continue on.
Speaking of irons and fires, I'm not entirely certain why the people at the end of the episode of Orange and Black needed the swastika template. Do they not know what the swastika looks like that they can't just freehand it? You're welcome. Have that without some context.
Awesome.
Now I want to go back and watch Orange is the New Black. God damn it.
And yes,
Okay. Okay.
It completely threw me off that episode.
mark it.
Oh.
Yep.
In that case, roll me a spoof.
and that would be my what?
I think it's just cover.
My cover.
Yep.
What is Vivian's cover?
Should still be 7, I think,
No, I
right?
put points into it because I've gotten cover experience and there's nothing else to spend it on.
That's
you know.
How much does it cover? How much experience does it cover?
2.
2 or 3.
2?
2.
I think I'm pretty sure it's two.
You need 2. I'm sitting at 1. I've been sitting at 1 for like 12 sessions now.
I've only ever gotten the one cover.
Is this one that I don't want to be really like lots of successes on?
No, it's a spoof. You definitely don't want
I
to
got
follow it.
4 successes.
Good. Awesome.
We tend not to be in our covers very often. Or act like our covers very
I
often.
act like my cover all the time.
Covers 3.
Oh, is it 3? God damn it.
Yeah.
So, we decided that we were going to take some actions that would help ensure and move along our plots to take over the docks.
Yes.
Both the crime of the docks via the Russian mafia
Okay.
and the legitimate businesses of the docks, which my cult is taking over.
Okay.
To help facilitate this, we need to push out the Italian mafia and the
Colombians.
Colombians.
Okay.
Hello, friendly viewers of the internet. Hi, internet. Welcome. Our group is missing. Well, most of our group is missing. That's okay. We don't need them. We don't like them anyways.
They smell funny most of the time.
And neither of them will watch this, so I can get away with that.
The one episode she watches.
What?
The
one episode.
I know, right? Right? I'll just be like, oh, fuck.
You have to name this episode, Chris and Sharon don't watch this episode.
Done.
And now we have our title card. Anyways, if you like what we're doing, if you enjoy what we're doing, I always say if you like what we're doing and then I fuck it up. Because I don't repeat words because I'm a literature major, so that's a no-no. If you enjoy what we're doing, like and subscribe. Because, yeah, that'd be great.
Make sure to subscribe on the new channel down below here.
Yes. Also that part.
Yeah. For every like and subscribe, A squirrely gains superpowers.
He actually means a rabbit.
No, it's a squirrel.
Pretty sure it's a rabbit.
Did they fuse?
Maybe.
Rabbit squirrel.
There you go. Rabby squirrel?
Squirrel.
Squirrelet.
That's where Skrillex came from.
There you go. All right.
I never knew Skrillex was just a rabbit and a squirrel fused together.
You know, that makes sense. If you look at the hair, it does kind of resemble like the long bushy tail thing going on. So it seems...
And he has the nutcracking good jives going.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Internet. You are welcome. We solved one of the greatest mysteries of the world.
Oh.
The more
Anyways.
you know.
Ding. I don't.
I can totally use that.
Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute.
Looked it up.
Because it's elapsed, because
Yeah.
it's so old and
Yeah.
it hasn't been used.
Yep. Yeah. Public domain, motherfuckers.
The more you know.
I actually don't think. I think there's just. Never mind. Anyways. When last we left our clandestine agents.
Yep.
Oh! When last we left our clandestine agents was actually during a really tense scene that we're not continuing at the moment.
Which scene was that?
The scene with Corbin.
Yeah.
Oh, I recall,
Right.
yeah, if I recall correctly, the video cuts out right after I finished saying, and now they're gone. So not to be an asshole, but
We're gonna be an asshole.
we're gonna be assholes. We're not avoiding the scene because we want to fuck with you. We're avoiding the scene because we don't have the rest of the players here. So
And they kind of need to be present. In
And
fact,
they-
I'm the only one that doesn't need to be there, so...
Poor Nero.
Poor Nero.
Nero gets dealt a shit hand in the future. There are some terrible things that happen now
Because of that?
with the Concilium, not just because of that
Oh.
meeting, but because of stuff in my head. There are 4 nascent players or storytellers. Yes, all of my NPCs have lives outside of what my PCs do. And sometimes it's really bad. Sometimes those lives are shit. And sometimes it's because of what the PCs do. Why? Because I have a lot of free time and I think about game a lot. That's it. That's it.
We blew up that food truck on the corner, but it was this major's only source of income.
No, he's fucking poor. My players will attest to random shit coming back to them. Usually there's a integrity breaking point involved or some other nonsense. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need that morality dot anyways. It's not relevant.
Morality's overrated.
No one gets hurt.
No
It's
one
okay.
gets hurt.
Thank God we don't actually have morality.
Legit.
Alright, so when last we left our clandestine agents, it doesn't really matter. Where we pick up with our clandestine agents.
We've met in my apartment
Yes.
to discuss how the two of us are taking over the docks.
yes.
Yes. In the name of the ring.
in the-
Ostensibly.
The idea of it is, from previous sessions and previous talkings in character, was that the ring was going to take over the Russian mafia, so we controlled the crime side of the docks.
Oh, because I don't think that was filmed.
I don't think that was filmed.
Okay, so
It
yeah, to
was
inform
not.
the audience,
Yes.
this is the things happened. At
Yeah.
this weekend.
So there is background to this, and I believe it was on camera, but I actually issued orders to my cult that they are infiltrating the legitimate businesses of the docks and are taking over the businesses of the docks, so that the docks will be the legitimate side of the docks will be controlled by my cult.
Which was not on camera.
That was not on camera
That
either.
was not on camera.
Oh, we do some downtime sometimes, and
There was one session not on camera.
oh, that was that one.
Yes.
Yeah, that was Docs 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the Docs. The return to the Docs. This is the return to the Docs.
Yes.
And then there's Project Twilight, which is government funded.
Yes. That part was on camera.
Yes.
Which might have confused viewers when we suddenly started talking about intel that they received about the Docs and who the fuck cares. Well, there was actually an off-camera scene about why that's relevant, but that was just explained. Now you're up to speed.
Yay! Oh, and I have Dimitri.
Do you want to just have him, or do you want to
I
run
just,
that scene?
I just want to have him.
Okay, cool.
I finally got 2 dots of food.
Done.
So I just want
So,
him.
no, I'm
Anyway.
waiting for this.
Yeah.
Yay, he's my bitch.
Oh, for the crowd, Dimitri is a late 20s, tall Russian lieutenant known for protection.
Mm-hmm.
So he's your standard
Bruiser.
Dolph Lundgren kind of look-alike.
I don't know who that is, but sure.
The internet knows who that is.
The internet knows who that is.
He also likes to cross-stitch
That's right.
because he has a lot of manual dexterity.
Have you claimed his soul yet, or is he still living as normal?
He's basically I just have to claim it. Like,
Okay.
contract and stuff's done. I just need.
You just need to walk up and be like,
Yeah.
mine.
But I don't know what merits he had because.
You don't get any of his merits.
Oh.
Not until you buy them with points.
Oh.
Fuck you, bitch.
No, Dolph Lundgren looks old.
Well, yeah, he looks old now, but if you look at him back when he was doing Rocky, like 3 or 4?
4.
It's 4.
Well, they still have the modern picture of him instead of the old one.
Oh.
Dumb.
Well, if you look up Russian bad guy Rocky 4,
What's too much work?
you have the internet, sir. It is never too much work.
It's too much work.
Last time I looked up anything that was Russian, they tried to sell me up a ride.
That's fair.
Casual racism, FTW.
That's not racism because I actually have emails where I worked for them, so.
Yeah, I know. Also, it's Russian. We don't give a shit, but I mean, love you, Russia.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Sorry. We can't step foot in your country, so
I can.
No, you can't.
it's illegal.
Homosexuality is absolutely illegal there.
I have an Egyptian passport.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, like,
Your orientation.
It doesn't say that on my fucking passport.
are you sure? No, I'm just
On my Egyptian one? Yes. Yes, I am. If there's one passport, I'm 100% sure that my orientation isn't glam obvious, besides the fact that I'm probably walking in with my wife, or future wife. There is.
Yeah,
It would be that passport.
that passport.
I couldn't take Sharon with me, though.
Well, I mean, I guess ideally we could travel there.
Can you get in with a U.S. passport?
I think so, yeah.
Because I know
I
there's
don't
some,
think there's an embargo.
there's some spots you can't. I don't know if that's still active, though. That
I
was a
don't
while
think
ago.
so. Or if it is, I don't think it's from our side.
Okay.
The Soviet government has decided no U.S. citizens in these places.
That would
As a
make
matter of
sense.
national security, but that's just like we have places where you can't fucking go.
I know there's
And we don't even care if you're a U.S. citizen. Sorry, fuck off. No, you can't come in here.
Fuck you!
What do you think this is, Disneyland? Depending on your mindset.
I thought it was Disneyland.
I thought it was Disneyland.
Yeah, see? Right there.
Yeah, sure. Why not? He's
That's Dolph
also
Lundgren.
wasn't Dimitri also the one? Okay, so refresh my memory.
Is that a sock in his shorts, though?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, that's kind of...
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Refresh my memory. Always take notes as a storyteller.
Oh, he's Swedish.
He was the
he's not
one. In
Russian.
he was the one in charge of the
Whatever, close
enforcement
enough.
cell that
Yeah.
we persuaded.
Yeah.
So he was okay. So he was enforcement for
Yeah.
the tech group. He was not actually running the tech group of the
Correct.
Russian mafia.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
He was the enforcer person. He was the
Right.
one who would break the bones and shit.
Right. And he was the one who then sold out the people he was enforcing,
Yes.
which is not something you want anyone else to know.
Of course.
'Cause
Duh.
yeah.
You took that as what for your cover.
No one will ever know. Cha-ching! Thank you, sir. Of course I took that shit. You want to know the easiest way to forget Russian rat to sell his soul right there? Hey, did you know all your Russian mafia buddies will never know about it ever?
No evidence. But I already did it. I know. No evidence.
Okay. Yes, please.
Yes.
Anyway,
So, which then actually led to the Russian technologists being apprehended by the police as part of Vice sting operations, etc., etc., etc.
Yep.
They were in fact apprehended. They weren't convicted, but they are off scene, which destabilized the Russian mafia a little bit, which then allowed the precarious balance of power within the docks to remain precarious. To remain unsolidified. It kept the docks off balance as far as the criminal elements go, and the docks remains uncontrolled.
We also need to take out the other group.
what's the other group?
Groups. The other criminal groups.
Oh,
Colombians, mafia, and Colombians, Italians, and gangs.
Well, the Italians are pretty easy. Just feed them pasta. They'll kill themselves eventually.
There was no invasion. We were invited. Lunch was served.
Lunch was served. Oh, poor Poland.
We do love Poland.
We do love Poland. Poland, you know, Poland has actually been a very major power in a lot of history. And then fucking Germans decided, brah!
so hilarity. Most of our views are actually from Croatia.
Oh,
Really? I do like Croatia. I'm not sure, actually. Croatia, do I like you?
we love Croatia!
If you're in Croatia, like and subscribe.
Anyways.
They were the first views on the new channel, so they popped up as number 1.
Aww.
It was really adorable. I was like, oh, Croatia. Wait, who do I don't know anybody who lives there.
Who's in Croatia?
How the fuck did they find these videos?
Meh.
Reddit.
Reddit.
This was before I put them on Reddit.
Hmm?
This was before I put it on Reddit.
Oh.
This was
Maybe they were trying to find out how to summon a demon.
possibly.
Oh, maybe.
That makes sense, actually. Bunch of Roman Catholics and Eastern Orthodox, so yeah, it would make sense.
They were either looking up summon or banish demon. Or
Mhm.
exorcism.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Although I don't
We should add those tags to all of our videos.
add those tags to all of the other videos.
Oh, and then just add Jehovah Witness as a tag.
Jehovah Witness.
And Mormon. just so it pops up in those searches.
Exercise Jehovah's Witness.
And then one tag needs to be magic underwear.
Magic underwear. We don't love you, Mormons. If there are any that watch. No, it was during the upload spree. It was when I was doing the
If they were real Mormon, they wouldn't be watching.
probably not.
No.
Especially since this demon in the name.
If you are a Mormon and you're watching, I'm so sorry that you're stuck in where you are.
No one likes Utah.
Because if they've...
That's
if
not
they,
true. Utah is gorgeous.
No one likes Salt Lake City.
Legit.
Yeah, yeah. I'd buy that for $1.
Mm-hmm.
I'd buy that for $1 too.
No, okay. I'm not wrong. Croatia was not part of the Polish Empire.
Alright, so we need to
Yes.
get the Russian mafia clear of the docks tonight
Okay.
so that we can go in and clean house.
Victor has made coffee.
Thank you, Victor.
You're welcome.
Is Charlie here too?
No.
Okay.
Should Charlie be here?
I was assuming Charlie would be near Victor simply because.
Coping?
Yes.
Probably. That's a good point, actually.
She's
Legit.
may have had some issues.
Anyways. Charlie has taken to wearing gloves.
That makes sense. That's also fair.
Thick gloves. That she made herself.
Ooh, fancy.
Not really.
Oh,
First projects never really look that great, but you know.
Well, Dimitri might have to help her out,
Do some little embellishments on them.
right? Do little demon swirls and shit on them.
That's exactly what she wants.